All right, so I'm going to be recording a little bit here as well, but let's just do a quick intro. Hi guys, and welcome to 1.16.
Is this where we talk?
Yeah, you can talk. I don't know if Josh is in the chat. But yeah, so this is the new spot. I've set up the tab list to be minutes played. So that's from Hermitcraft, which is great. RPJ Pig just said that he's going to be joining us in a few minutes as well. He's just taking a half day. I'm surprised Steelmaster isn't here yet.
I think he said he just started eating lunch or something.
All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and let the sun move, and we can get started.
Oh, you had the time stopped. Okay.
Yep. So /game rule. Hey, man. Do daylight cycle, true. And then my game mode is still creative, so let me turn that back to survival. All right. So that's it. We're good to go. Well, welcome to 1.16.
I saw 1.16.1's already out. That's about.
It is. I decided not to update the server yet because it looked like it was mostly to fix an issue with realms. But I'll probably switch it over later today or tomorrow or something. So unless they find an issue with it.
Right.
So let's get off this island.
Okay. The villagers over here.
Save the villagers, right? That's
right.
Step one.
Yep.
All right, let's do that.
Looks like there's some sheep and cows on our way.
Yep.
Oh shit, a bone.
A bone? Just random?
Yeah, I think because a night passed in this area. I also noticed that the difficulty is like kind of jacked up here. I think when I moved the spawn chunks, it also moved the difficulty that the spawn chunks had accumulated.
Mine says it's on hard.
No, so there's a local difficulty based on the number of days that have passed as well.
Oh, okay.
And if you go into F3, I think you can see the local difficulty, and it's not 0.
Is that what determines the phantoms?
Oh, actually, it does say 0 over here. Phantoms is just based on how long it's been since you personally have slept. The local difficulty determines things like how many armor pieces can a skeleton start with.
Oh, okay.
/scoreboard, objectives, set display. Sidebar, new deaths.
The wandering trader.
Okay, I think it's correct now, but because nobody has any deaths, it's not showing.
Okay.
I really need to start collecting some saplings so that I can replant all these oak trees. And I actually need more birch, I think, than oak. Well, I need the birch leaves. Although that might change because I was planning to use those when I was going to build in the extreme hills, but I think. Oh, hey, Ryan.
Hey,
RPJ Peg in the house.
Here I am. Took a half day. All right, let me find this seed and what is it?
Oh, you put the Hermitcraft head?
Yes.
So was
I wish.
Common Calamity 7?
This is like 8. Account modded.
Well, so it's not a new world, so it's like 6
Oh, you're
season
right.
2.
Should we? What should I name the server?
On YouTube, I'm going to refer to it as 6 season 2. But you're welcome to call it whatever you want.
Oh.
I noticed in Aaron's screenshot, he still had the server called like Common Calamity 4 or something like that.
Did you do any videotaping yet?
I'm recording right now. I don't know if this footage will be super usable. What I'm thinking is like the first night's kind of boring anyway, so I might take a couple clips from it or just do like a time lapse type thing. I need to move my camera account over. No, there it is. Pink sheep in the wild. I took a screenshot.
Good omen.
It's a good omen. This is a good server. I hope you guys enjoyed that time lapse. So that was us building out our starter town here, and let's go ahead and do a quick tour. So this is my starter base right here. Pretty simple on the inside. We're getting an enchanting table going. We've got an auto composter over there, a couple smelters here, and a little bit of storage. But we've been working hard collecting blocks. The first few hours of Minecraft server aren't the most exciting, but I'll throw a couple clips in here. I'm sure this is Steelmaster J's starter house. I believe he converted one of the generated villager houses. Been working on getting some cows bred up. No one's messed with this yet. Just an auto-generated house. I didn't know they actually generated like this, but that's kind of cool. Little chapel. This is RPJPEG up here. I know he's been doing a lot of work on the interior. Let's see what he's got going on here. Oh yeah, this looks nice. Still looks like he's still working on it, but he's put a lot of time into this, especially for a starter house. And then we've got Zierski over here, who got most of the way done and then had to call it a night. But he also set up this awesome auto farm over here. So we have a nice steady supply of carrots, more than we'll probably ever use. And we've been doing some mining, getting some resources together. But yeah, that time lapse was recorded over about 8 hours of time or so, and probably shortened down to just a few minutes. So we've been busy, and I think a few of us are getting ready to do some exploring and get moving to our base areas where we're going to be setting up our more permanent bases, or doing terraforming or whatever we got going on. So all right, guys, so I think that's going to do it for episode 1 from the Common Calamity 1.16 server. I'm going to be wrapping it up, and we'll be heading to the Mesa in the next episode. We're going to be setting up our more permanent base just over that hill there. There's a nice plateau, Mesa Plateau on the other side. So we'll be heading over there, checking it out, scoping it out, and starting to lay some foundations. So I'll see you guys in the next episode.